About the Pakistan and India. Pakistan increasing its defense budget 17%, 17% of their budget sector. Is mean of this? What's mean of this? I'm not the policy of Pakistan, but I will delve into what India did in a 4-day conflict. What was the opportunities India had or the edge over the Pakistan in 4-day conflict? Just recently, a month back, happened. In that pretext, 17% increase of defense budget in Pakistan have been charted out in there. Is that this was the opportunity for India? I think yes, India lost the opportunity. The strategies not to defeat Pakistan into the battleground or to invade and acquire the territory of Pakistan. This is not the, and this should not be the agenda of India to tackle the Pakistan issue. I think the agenda for India should be to crack down on the economy of Pakistan. Okay, and if the economic failure occur, then the internal chaos comes in. Okay, so internal there is a fissures in Pakistan, particularly the 44% of their land is the Balochistan, right? And there is insurgency, a large scale separation for their a insurgency going on. So there is a rift or an internal problem in Pakistan. Okay, and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and this and that, and POK is also acquired territory. So Pakistan will internally, okay, win the problem. Since a 4-day conflict, if sucking up 17% more defense expenditure, if this war could have gone to 1 or 2 months, what would have does the Pakistan economy could have sustained it? I don't think so. It was not possible. Okay, and it could not have like that. But it didn't happen, and I think India is planning something else, bigger than that. They gave the first shot, and they are galvanizing the political support all over the world. And India have changed the approach and saying that yes, our policy have changed. Okay, I will consider terror as a war tactics. Okay, so India changed the policy. Okay, my friend. So if again anything and any incident happens in any part of India, then India would respond. aggressively, and then Pakistan could be in trouble. Okay, and India is sensitizing all over the world that zero terror policy. So this is the agenda India is pursuing for, and Pakistan must have to aware that there is only one way out. They have to crack down their internal terror infrastructure and cut down the support for a terrorist. It would be in the Pakistan's interest. If they are not doing so, so they are going to face the trouble in just a matter of 1 or 2 years. Definitely somewhere, terror will happen in any part of India. So India will respond aggressively. So if again a flare-up conflict, and the Pakistani economy is the crux of the matter. Okay, India not to have invade and acquire the territory of Pakistan. Okay, this is not a good idea. And if India will not pursue this idea, because Pakistan have the nuclear weapon, and they will respond to that. If India tries to dismantle, okay, not to get the threshold of nuclear weapon, but internal chaos, which is I don't know Indian intelligence agencies what kind of operations is conducting in Pakistan. But Pakistan is a liability for India. Okay, Pakistan is a liability for India. I view it like that, because anything, they have nuclear weapon, they have Islamic radical elements, a lot of. Hmm, so they are also the problem for India. The nuclear weapon is also the problem for India. Okay, and annuity and uh, hate is also the problem for India. They have galvanizing entire society into Islamic extremism. Okay, so this is the problem for India. India must have to deal with. India is dealing rightly, hmm, which Pakistan is, I think, know very well what India is doing. Okay, they seems intelligent, but they are stupid. That's my uh, assessment for them. But I wish that okay, India is charting very nice. Planning, program, execution, everything is going well. India on the very first attack on 6th of May, when India attacked places in Pakistan, India immediately published that no, I don't seek a conflict with Pakistan. Uh, just it is end of it. I'm not going to conduct anything further. So Pakistan responded the next day or the 2 days ahead, 6, 7, whatever, and 10th India also went, to strike other places in deep inside into the Pakistan. So this was a 4-day conflict story. So India made the comment that very early, oh no, I don't seek any conflict with Pakistan. Okay, we have a problem with the terror infrastructure, so I went by that and destroyed some places. And yes, internally there is entire they have infrastructure completely. They have developed it since many years, even decades. So they have invested a lot in infrastructure creation of terror. So dismantling at 9 places is not well, total dismantle. But yes, this will be the very problematic thing in future for Pakistan. Okay, and India is preparing for that. India is preparing for that, and thank you very much. people are, uh, ordinary people like me is saying they're criticizing Indian government policies and approach. Uh, they were excited that the India should go even further, to kneel the Pakistan. Okay, so India did abided it. It was just not a you know it was just a message by India. Hmm. And Pakistan is misreading, and I think they are creating even problem more by adding the Pakistan, Turkey, Azerbaijan, this and that, China. Hmm. Everything is collective effort of these countries, with Pakistan. So Pakistan is emboldened by that. Hmm. So does the Pakistani economy sustain it? That's the question mark. And I will, and India will, try to. If you prolong the war, the economy will cripple down. Okay, so that's the weakness of Pakistan. Hmm. If you are fighting, going fight, so there could be the losses of human loss. Okay, and property and damage, this and that. Everything is possible in war. But if you crack down on the economy, then it would be the internal war of that country, because a rift is already there, and internal chaos and this and that will create internal problem to the country. Hmm? So my advice is that, and Indian government do know that very well, how to tackle Pakistan. Okay, so my argument is that you have to crack down on, and for that support, IMF, World Bank, ADB, Asian Development Bank, World Bank, plus that $40 billion they are going to pump up in Pakistan economy. IMF said that yes, I'm going to support you. Don't worry. Okay, you have to fight it. ADB said that yes, I'm going to give you a few million dollar support. Okay, these are the developmental support for Pakistan, but yes, these are the money they are going to invest into the Pakistan. Okay, so let's see. Pakistan is under the you know uh, threefold problem, hmm? Three or fourfold problem. There is a tug war between Western uh, financial institutions as well as China. Both are investing in Pakistan. Okay, and they want to make the relationship with Pakistan. Not to Pakistan is it is something which is in the both the interest. China want to use Pakistan against India, and Western countries and their institutions wants Pakistan in their hand, not into the Chinese hand. So both are investing into the Pakistan. Okay, so Western countries not interested Pakistan in present time, that Pakistan is the problem for India, so that they are supporting. Okay, Pakistan is a problem, not Pakistan should fall into the trap of China. So that's why Western countries is investing through their institutions into the Pakistan. But Pakistan is in hands of China, there is no doubt. Pakistan is not going to compromise on China. Okay, because defense is very important. Pakistan is having with the anxiety. Okay, India problem. Hmm. They are in constant Indian threat, because they are not ready to compromise, not ready to cooperate with India. because there is enmity and hate towards the Hindus and India. Okay, uh, India in general, Hindus in particular. So this is becoming a battleground. Pakistan is a battleground. That's why India couldn't get the support of open support from the Western nations when he was fighting against the terror. Okay, they only condemned the Pahalgam attack. Rest all the nations were silent. Okay, because they think that Pakistan is an asset for them, and openly criticizing Pakistan, even not supporting Pakistan over India, whatever in this context, they will lose Pakistan, which they need. Okay, if you are going making the comment against the Pakistan, okay, so how can you be a friend of Pakistan? So Pakistan is very crucial for them, since Pakistan was a in history, if you look at it, Seato, Senator, this and that, they were very much cooperating with or even allied with the Western countries. The United States of America pumped $80+ billion into Pakistan as aid and supported Pakistani economy. They gave them F-15 fighter plane and many other arms and ammunition into Pakistan for their defense. So that's why that money was bifurcated or divided, and their terror infrastructure, Taliban, this and that, okay, and many Mujahid institutions they created, even for eastern and western borders. Eastern border, that means for India probably, and Afghanistan too. Soviet Union fighting for. So Pakistan was ally, okay, and rogue ally, I think. So they paid for to Pakistan. So Pakistan is, you know, right now playing the victim card. Hmm. So claiming that Western nations actually supported me and this and that for terror creation. So everything is like that. So yes, there is politics is going on, deep politics is going on, and Pakistan is located. Weak Pakistan is good for both China as well as Western nations. Then they can there would be opportunity for to exploit them. Okay, since Pakistanis are stupid people. Pakistanis are stupid people. They are being exploited. They are open to you know exploit. They think that there is a opportunity. When US was using Pakistan for the against the Soviet Union, Pakistan was happy. Their ruler were happy. Okay, and they are claiming that we have lost 85,000 soldiers, this and that. For what purpose? Okay, so think about that. Uh, Newly created institutions, a country newly created, new administration. Okay, there was definitely a chance to get it exploited by nature. So it was natural, but since they got the lesson, but they are not reforming themselves. So that's the problem for them, and they need to address it. They don't have to worry about that. But yes, uh, thank you very much, my friend. A lot we have to talk.